and the reduction of pollution due to cars. It began in the United States and arrived in London a few years ago. Cyclists now take to the road in large numbers in 20 towns and cities around Britain. By blocking the cars in, they hope to demonstrate what it would be like to live and work in a car-free environment without the pollution and noise traffic causes.
We're angry that the roads are full of cars producing pollution. We know this week the government has just said, please leave your cars at home. It won't do anything. It doesn't stop people producing pollution. They're sitting here pumping out all the pollution that's killing people, creating asthma in young children, and no one's doing anything about it. That's what we're angry about.
What about here at the roundabout? Why a particular spot have you chosen today?
This is the most dangerous junction in Brighton. It's been like this with no traffic lights, no signals for 20 years. People are knocked over here almost daily, and it's really a problem.
This is Brighton's third critical mass, which started at St. Peter's Church. Protesters cycled around Brighton, causing chaos on the roads. In large groups, they formed barriers and stopped drivers and motorcyclists from moving. Buses, however, were allowed to pass.
Why are you so rude? Why don't you go and cycle? Go on! On your bike! On your... It's non-violent for the majority of you. You do have a group...
It's completely non-violent. No one's been violent here today.
No, but I have been threatened down there.
Critical mass does not have a leader. Someone anonymously prints up flyers with a time and date and then somehow distributes them, and people turn up. Some drivers, although inconvenienced, were sympathetic, whilst others reacted very strongly.
Being as I'm a cyclist myself, it's a good thing.
So why are you using your car today?
Because I've come from London to Brighton and I don't fancy cycling with the 2 children.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to do something? Call the police, go on. Go on, bring them in. Hey! Hey!
Demonstrations like this really aggravate people and don't help the situation. I think this is a very negative way to approach it. There are positive things that can be done and should be done. This isn't one.
Let the bus through!
There were no serious accidents, although at least one bike came off worse in a tussle with an irate motorist.
I don't even know what's going on. I was just following it. I thought it was a bike ride or something. Bang at the back of me, and this swung.
Don't let him go!
He had to slam into 2 bikes. He wants to be violent, no problem.
Children and animals who were not the target of the protest were nevertheless caught up in the melee, and as the temperatures rose, so did the tempers.
Yes, I know what they're talking about, fine. They can make their point and they can go slowly through the town. They do not have to hold up the traffic like this. Nobody's run anybody over.
Not a way of doing it.
You're upsetting my children. They are sitting in here in a roasting hot car. You're not, are you? You're sitting outside there in the cool air. My kids aren't. You're a stupid little girl. That's what I think about it. They tried to push me off my bicycle. They're making out we're upsetting their children, but they're the ones who are getting uptight and upset. I can understand that, you know, they're trapped this whole day, but they seem to be trying to escalate. I'm understanding it. We were fine until you wouldn't let us go. Why can't you make your point down there? Why are you still here? Police do know that we're here.
At previous critical mass protests in Brighton, the police followed the riders and arrests for obstructions were made. Today, however, the police kept a low profile and only arrived when they were called out.
They just wouldn't leave us alone.
Well, we're going to try and move them on now.
Have you actually arrested anyone?
Not at the moment. Of course, if situations like that persist, then I will certainly be liable. I'll certainly think that I may do.
What about the chap who actually got his cycle broken? Are you going to be arresting the chap who did that? The car that did that?
No, but once a report's been made, then we'll go and make an investigation into it. Okay?
Well, why weren't you with them? Normally when there's a protest, they go with them. I will.
Some of these lively scenes are likely to be repeated on Brighton streets, as critical mass intend to protest on the first Saturday of every month.